from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It's a gain of
3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Now Darnold on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions. Get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action here with Goff. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Detroit.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
180!
Again, Goff. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
180!
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 3rd and goal, Goff. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
180!
They're going to throw again. Goff. And he drops it. As costly a time as any to bobble the throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a
Seahawks just
turnover
about
on
set.
down.
Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on that next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
From the gun, Darnold. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
Throwing is gone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Robbie Oots the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's a screen now for Walker. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
3rd and 1.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kate, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play. There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Lions, nothing.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the
At their
shotgun
own
set as they
20-yard
line
line.
this up. 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Connecting on the slant. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
Goff's pass complete.
The
to
Lions
Amon-Ra
make it a
St.
one-score
Brown.
game before halftime.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will
All right,
set
they're
up
gonna throw
the
for it.
two-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point
is
conversion will
successful
cut the
and makes
lead
the
down to
score
6.
Seahawks 14, Lions 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Derink Young to return this. And that's going to set
The
them up just
Seahawks
beyond
take
their
over
own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
We're going
They'll
to
motion him out of the backfield. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the
Darnold's
ground.
pass complete to
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3.
gain of 5.
Five still to
Brings
go
up
here. This is 2nd
and
down.
5 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Jackson.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Sets up 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Play fake. Darnold. Trying for the deep ball. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defense.
And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and got him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
A loss of 9 yards.
Back to their own
It's
side of the
2nd
field now,
down.
Brock. This is 2nd and long.
What?
He's back to throw. And we put everything he's got behind it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's
for
Myers
Seattle.
now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. 180. What's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It is caught left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's got Khalif Raymond. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Coming right is Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Lions first down.
180.
First and goal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second
Out of the
and
shotgun,
goal
Goff.
at the Seahawks 5.
Caught out wide. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Seahawks 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Darnold on to play action. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Seahawks 20, Lions 15.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own
Good field position for the
35-yard
Lions
line.
here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. That's
Just
good
one
for a
quarter
Lions
remaining in this
first
one.
Down.
It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
We go tonight.
Off play action. Goff. To Laporta again. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, Goff. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
You're going to throw again. Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs.
The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Lions will set up for
Throwing again. Here's Goff. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Seahawks 20.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Young on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle.
17-yard line.
Seahawks down by only 3. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game.
By the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10.
We've set it downs from 37. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Point is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Young on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Sacked.
And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's now third down.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Results.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in full